Hey howdy hey partners, today I'm super excited because we're going to talk about movie accurate Buzz Lightyear. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky!
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
Partners, excited to be back again. You're probably wondering, how do you have two movie accurate Buzzes with the limited edition Disney store right before you? Well, I have a good friend named Junior Felix. He's on Instagram. He reached out. He wanted to buy the Not a Toy Company head that I had. He actually hit me up and said, hey, can you mod my Buzz, kind of like you did with your Disney store? And I said, sure. But of course I had to charge him a commission fee because these things are really hard to do. I had several sleepless nights trying to figure out how to get the spring mechanism to work in this. One of the valid complaints from the limited edition Disney Store Buzz is when you get it, you get a foggy dome. The dome is kind of like this one. I actually swapped the domes. So the JCPenney edition that comes now in the year 2023 has a really clear dome. If you see on the right here, the original dome it comes with is kind of foggy. It's not crystal clear like it is at the JCPenney. The only problem is sometimes at JCPenney you have to kind of search for the clear helmet. So I went in person and hunted it myself in order to get the clearest helmet I could find. And you can just see here the difference between what's the foggy one and what is it more of a crystal clear. I wish they could have always done the crystal clear on the limited edition Disney store back in 2019, but they never did that. It was just kind of foggy like this. So what I did is I swapped this helmet for this helmet, and let me tell you, it was one of the hardest things. So when I had to pull up, you can't really see it, there's a little stress mark. So you see the little stress mark right there? When you pull it, it's kind of super glued underneath. I tried using like boiling water, a heat gun, it didn't work. So it did create a little stress mark, and it is mostly hidden, but that's something that is slightly a risk you take when you have to transfer this piece off, because there's no other way but to pull it off because it was just glued on there, and I tried everything I could. So that was kind of a con to doing this mod. Other than that though, I was able to get the spring, and believe it or not, the JCPenney is a little bit designed differently, the spring, than it is here on this Disney store, but I was able to figure it out, and it's got the whoosh feature, no problem, and it doesn't affect it. I'm just glad that even though it's slightly oversized, you can see the lip here where it rests. It's a little bit bigger than the Disney store. I was able to convert the spring anyways. So even though it does close properly, you can tell that, you know, there's a gap there because the JCPenney helmet's actually slightly bigger, but it's worth it because you get a really clear helmet, and I'm just happy that the whoosh feature works perfectly, no flaws there. So it's very, very good. And of course this Buzz has all the great features you expect from Disney Store Buzz. You got the pop-out wings. I did the sticker mod, so you have movie accurate stickers there. Looks a lot better. I did the Karate Chop button sticker too, and that looks a lot more accurate as well. And then what's fun about this is what I did was a magnet mod, because that's a lot better. And you can see I put the magnet right there. So in the future, if you want to put magnets on different heads, you can do that, and he still has articulation side to side 360 because he's just a magnet there. So, and it's really, really secure. I made sure I put double the magnets on everything, so it's not going to come off, but you can still, you know, with some force pull it off without any major problems. So I'm really happy with this mod and how it came out. So I hope that you're excited to get this because it's pretty cool. And he talks, of course.
They are a beryllium carbonic alloy, and I can fly. Who's Lightyear? A tu servicio.
English and Spanish, like we love. Everything else, though, I didn't touch, obviously, because, you know, that was the request from my friend Junior, which if I were him, I would leave it the way it is here. I wouldn't add the ball jointed wrists because I do regret doing that on mine because they don't really stay well or function or look as good. So I feel like even though it's not ball jointed, it looks better visually, and for display, I think this Buzz is perfect now. And I hope you're happy with it because I'm definitely very happy with this, to the point where I'm jealous of your clear helmet. What I want to do is transfer one from JCPenney as well. But this is really nice, and I'm going to be shipping this Buzz to my friend Junior. It's going to be coming in the mail, but I wanted to get it on a YouTube video before I shipped it out to him. I don't know if you noticed on my Buzz, there is an update here. He actually has painted brown eyebrows. As you know, my Buzz head is also a magnet mod. I got a little fine paintbrush, painted it very gently. You know, maybe it's not 100% perfect. Before it looked very gray, so I really like that it looks now dark brown, almost black, but that's what it kind of looked like in the movie. So I really love this head sculpt. I think it is incredible. And I'm happy that my Not a Toy Company movie accurate buzz head is going to a good friend and collector. This might be hard to see on camera, but believe it or not, this helmet is not a JCPenney one. This is from an older Disney Store model that I got back in 2019 or 2020 era. I picked it out in the store, swapped it out. It was a little bit better than the Foggy helmet, but I noticed looking at what I did here with the JCPenney mod, was the first time I ever did that, it's way more clear of a helmet than this one. So it's slightly clearer, actually a lot clearer. It's just you can't get more crystal clear than that. Here's a comparison. Here's the more foggy helmet. This one's a little bit less foggy, clearer than this one. And then this is the clearest one out of the bunch. So crystal clear. And this one's pretty clear, but in person, this one is the clear winner and has like a glass looking effect. And what's really cool about both of these is that if you ever want to head swap them, you can, because they are all on magnet systems. And so that's what's really fun about it. You can always swap out the heads for other ones that you may find out there to do the magnet mod. I'd love to hear comments on what do you think is the most movie accurate Buzz Lightyear head out of this one. Is it Not a Toy Company, or is it Divine Child with the paint upgrade on the eyebrows? I'm very biased, and there's pros and cons to both of these. It's hard to say for sure which one's like the definitive one, but for now I really do like this one. But they're both really accurate in my opinion in several ways. And obviously nothing is ever 100% accurate, but these are probably the best you're going to find out there in the market for customs that I've seen out there. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. And for fun, here's movie accurate Woody with movie accurate Buzz Lightyears. I love to see it. It's very cool. I will be saying goodbye to this one as it's going to my friend Junior Felix. Enjoy, my friend. I hope you love it because it was a lot of hard work to mod, but it was worth it at the end of the day. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure. You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man. You are a child's plaything. Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.